Welcome to Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is on the CT Dice Sports Channel. My name is CT Dice, and it's Friday, December 27, 2024. It's around 1 p.m. Eastern here. And we're going to get right into Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. And on here, we pick no odds under 2.5, high risk, high reward, and it's been going great. I will make picks in the NBA, the NFL, and soccer. And to get this all started, we usually do a recap, transparency and all that, and the total units usually is over the course of the current season. I'm going to get right into a recap for the NBA here from December 20, 2024. Short slate on December 20. Had 3 games on that day, but I like just one. Milwaukee Bucks visiting the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers were 9-point favorites. Over under 223. The Milwaukee Bucks just came off winning the NBA Cup. So that was a position for me that they would slip up against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they lost comfortably. The game ended 101, 124 in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers. First half, 51-69 in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that meant that everything did come through. Cavaliers won the first half by over 9 points, full game by over 18 points, scored over 63 in the first half and over 123 for the full game. And in the NBA, it's going amazing for the season. 9 units placed, 37.6 units back, positive 28.6 units on just one game. And for the whole season, we're currently at a positive 139.4 units. This is a position you are in units and you cannot screw it up. $1, you're getting $139 back. $1,000, you're getting $139,000 back with that unit profit. And we're going to go right next into the NFL. And for a recap from last game week in the NFL, that was game week 16. The regular season is almost over. We got 2 more game weeks left this current week, game week 17, where most of the playoff positioning will be sorted out, and then you have the final game week of the year where you have some important games, but a lot of games basically preparing for a new season. For this week in the NFL, Basically, we're going to do a recap from last week. There were 5 games on last week. Just 1 game came through. New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers beat the New Orleans Saints comfortably 34-0. Thought they could win comfortably by over 23 out of 3 units. That did come through. All the other 4 games did not come through. New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. 24-21 in favor of the Bills, did not win comfortably by over 24 points. San Francisco 49ers at the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins won 29-17. Both teams did not combine for over 60 points. Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Commanders, 33-36. Thought the Eagles could win this game comfortably by 2 touchdowns. That did not happen. Jalen Hurts got a concussion and got injured in that game. That actually had something to do with it, even though the Eagles had, I think, 5 turnovers in that game, didn't come through, and the Commanders won late in that game. And the LA Rams at the New York Jets, Rams away from home, 119-9. Horrible performance by the Jets. That game did not go over 59 points as needed. For the current game week, 15 units placed, 12 units back by just 1 win in the Green Bay Packers New Orleans Saints game. It's a -3 for the current week, and in total, we're still at a positive 25.95 units in the NFL. And then for soccer for the week, amazing week in soccer, best week so far in soccer. Hasn't been doing so well before this week, but this covered up for all of that. Gonna go through a rundown of this quickly. The only game that did not come through at all was Holstein Kiel versus Augsburg. Holstein Kiel at home won comfortably 5-1 against Augsburg. I thought Augsburg could win that game comfortably and score over 3 or more goals as well. That did not happen. As for the games that all did come through in some form or shape, Aston Villa won Man City at home 2-1. I thought Aston Villa could win. Man City struggling in the English Premier League, so Aston Villa came through 2 units out of 3.3 as home underdogs. Manchester United at home as well lost 3-0 to Bournemouth. Manchester United struggling with their new coach Ruben Amorim. I thought Bournemouth could come in here, win the game, score over 2.5 points or win by a spread. This all came through. They won the game. Odd of 4.2 to win the game, scored over 2.5 goals out of 7, 2 units, and also won the game by more than 1 goal out of 8.5, 2 units. Incredible odds there. And then Tottenham versus Liverpool. I just thought this would be a high-scoring game. Tottenham dealing with defensive issues. I thought Liverpool could win comfortably. They were favored away from home, 1.72. They won 6-3, scored over the 3.5 goals needed, and won by more than 2 goals in the game. 2 units each, 4.5 odds and 4.0 to score over 3.5 goals. And for the week, 19 units placed, 63 units back, positive 44 units for the game week. And now that puts us in the positive from negative in soccer for the whole season. Now we're at a positive 34.1 units in soccer. And I'm going to go right into the week picks. For the week, it's Friday, December 27, about 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to start with soccer. It's a light schedule in soccer. A lot of the leagues in Europe, especially for me, the Bundesliga, is currently in the break till about January 10, 2025. So I'm going to go with one pick here in the English Premier League over the weekend, heading into the new year. So on Monday, December 30th, we're going to have Manchester United at home versus Newcastle. I'm targeting Manchester United here as well. I say Newcastle is playing a little bit better. Might be away from home, but I say Newcastle wins by more than 1 goal and scores over 2.5 goals in the game. That scores 3 goals or more in the game. And then for basketball, interesting schedule here, but I'm going to go with a few games here. There are 5 games I like here. New York Knicks at the Orlando Magic on December 27th, 2024. Orlando Magic are on a back-to-back after losing by 1 point to the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero with the game winner yesterday, December 26, 2024. I said the Knicks coming here, win comfortably away from home. Not an easy fixture because away from home, but I like the back-to-back spot for the Heat here. For the New York Knicks, away to the Orlando Magic. Knicks first half win by 11, full game win by 16, score over 61 in the first half, score over 118 points for the full game for the New York Knicks. Indiana Pacers will be away from home at the Boston Celtics, also on a back-to-back here against the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have been struggling. I'm not covering big odds, but I see here they catch an Indiana Pacers team on a back-to-back, playing really well recently as well. They won, actually narrowly lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder by a vintage performance from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, dropping, I think, 45 points on Thursday, December 26th. I say they go away from home here, head to Boston, and Boston in the first half scores over 35.5 points, wins the first half by more than 14 points, scores over 67 in the first half, and scores over 132 for the full game. Boston struggling. This might be a position to actually put up some points against a fast Indiana Pacers team. The Minnesota Timberwolves at the Houston Rockets. Houston coming off of a back-to-back as well. They're going to be home where they're really good, but the Minnesota Timberwolves team struggling, but got a big Christmas Day victory as well. I said the Timberwolves coming here, win the first half by 7, win the full game by over 10 points comfortably. And also the next game will be the San Antonio Spurs at the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets on the back-to-back as well. San Antonio Spurs away from home. Not great spots for back-to-back. The great spots for back-to-back is when the team on the back-to-back is away from home, but I still like more than one of these teams away from home to win comfortably. San Antonio Spurs to win the first half by 10, win the full game by over 17 points, score over 62 in the first half, also score over 120 for the full game for the San Antonio Spurs. The Golden State Warriors are the LA Clippers. This is just a game I think the Clippers are the better team. Currently, the way they're playing, the Golden State Warriors is going to be without Steph Curry. This is a chance that they could struggle away from home. Yes, it's in California, but I say the Clippers win the first half by 9 or more points and the full game by 14 or more points in the NBA. And finally, I'm going to take a look here at football. For American football, is going to be an interesting week. There are lots of weather games, so I'm going to target just low-scoring games. In my opinion, I'm saying that the weather would be a major factor this weekend in the NFL. So I'm going to be going here, Miami Dolphins at home, away from home at the Cleveland Cavaliers, projected to be a poor weather game. I say under 30.5, under 4. This game is listed at a total of 39.5. average basically over under. New York Jets at the Buffalo Bills. Bills favored by 9.5 over under 46.5. I would say it goes under 36.5. 3 units out of 4.5. Atlanta Falcons at the Washington Commanders. Also, there's going to be some rain in this game that could affect the speed and the flow of the game. I say under 37.5 out of 4.5. The Denver Broncos at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals have a great offense. Broncos have a great defense. I would say great. We've been playing pretty well this season. I say under 37.5 combined due to weather. Carolina Panthers at the Tampa Bay Bucks. A little bit of weather could be in this game. Total over under 48.5. I say under 37.5. Out of 5, 3 units. Indianapolis Colts at the New York Giants, a little rain as well, under 31.5 out of 4, 3 units. And the Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles, under 30.5. Possibly no Jalen Hurts, possibly no Kenny Pickett in that game. Also, a chance of being a low scoring game. And that will be all the picks for Friday, December 27, 2024 for Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is on the CT Dice Sports Channel. Got any value? Have any thoughts, comments, whatever you think about the game? Don't forget, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to also like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Make a comment. You think you agree, you don't agree. It's been going great on here. If you're here all season, you're doing great. If not, hopefully we do great for the remainder of the season. Who knows if there's a regression coming in here. But my name is CT Dice, and to anyone watching, I appreciate it. Peace.